The biggest thing was consistency, weight loss, and toning, and making better meal choices. Sounds like an easy thing, but for me, it was one of the most difficult things for me to do. So you did a great job of pushing me in and getting me on track. So working with you and changing my diet plan and being more consistent on nutrition and protein that's actually fuels my body. I don't feel bad after I eat a meal, which typically I did in the past. And I just came across your page and kind of started following it, watching some of the feedback that you gave your clients or some of your interactions with your clients. And it wasn't overbearing or pushing. It was just enough of a nudge and accountability to make me want to join your team and give it my all as I could. In that conversation, you were able to ask the right questions that I answered openly and honestly. And I think that's the key, is you have to be honest with what your goals are and honest with what you want to get out of it. Then you have to be held accountable. You had a way that you listened and also understood that life events do happen, that maybe I would get off track every now and then, which I did, but then I got right back on track. It was never a negative feedback. It was always positive feedback and helped me just to stay on track and to want to do better, not only for myself, but also for working with you. By eating the right foods, sticking within a certain meal plan, or identifying what works with my body, it just made me be able to go to sleep easier. I wake up feeling better. I'm energized. My workouts are stronger. So just all of that kind of makes me feel better as a whole. Yeah, I'll just continue on that path for sure. If I had a question, I could reach out to you. You would get back to me right away. Literally, I was in the grocery store looking at dressings and I reached out to you and you answered me right away so that I could buy what I needed. Just made sure that I was making the right choices. I think that's the biggest thing. I broke that plateau. I'm down. It ranges anywhere between 12 and 15 pounds stronger. My workouts are stronger. My sleep is improved. My diet has improved. No longer Snickers and Pepsis all day long. So just making better choices, feeling better and being stronger. The weight that I did lose, it was noticeable. My food choices were noticeable to, my close family and friends, because I didn't always make the right choices or have the best choices. But now, one thing for sure, when I am out at a restaurant or I'm making a meal, I think about what I'm going to cook. I think about what I'm going to make. And I think about how is it going to affect my body and how am I going to feel after I eat. It is a life changer for me personally because it is sustainable. It's not something hard to do. I didn't have to buy shakes. I didn't have to buy meals or certain meals from a certain program. I could go to the grocery store, buy things I like, implement it into my day. One key thing was, even if I told you I didn't like something, it was okay, then we'd supplement with something else. So it was built around what made sense for me and for what I liked or didn't like. And it's sustainable. As people age, they just kind of give up on their body and just say, I'm getting older. That's what it is what it is. But it's really not. You can make your own choices and you can make your own results. And I think you do a fabulous job of reaching out and helping and answering questions and being proactive. Talk to Alex, figure out what your needs are. He's going to help build a program to get you to your goal that is sustainable. And that's something that you can carry on. It's not over at the 12 weeks because you can build on that yourself. Once you have the plan and you know what to do, what works